What if I told you? Most battery damage doesn't happen suddenly. It builds slowly through overheating, and by the time you notice it, performance has already dropped and lifespan has already been shortened. Today, we're breaking down battery overheating issues, not just what causes them, but how they develop, how they affect your system, and how to prevent them before they turn into real problems. At the beginning, heat might not seem like a major issue. Your system is running. Everything works. Maybe the battery feels slightly warm. But that's exactly how overheating problems start. Small, consistent temperature increases that go unnoticed over time. Because batteries naturally generate heat during both charging and discharging. And if that heat isn't controlled, it slowly builds up inside the system. The first key concept to understand is this: heat equals accelerated chemical wear. When temperature rises, those reactions speed up, which might sound efficient, but it actually increases internal stress and causes faster degradation. So even if your system seems to be working fine, higher temperatures are quietly reducing how long your battery will last. Now let's look at the main causes of overheating, because it's rarely just one thing. It's usually a combination of factors building together. Because it's rarely just one thing. It's usually a combination of factors building together. The most common cause is high current flow, especially during heavy loads. Running multiple appliances forces the battery to deliver energy at a high rate, which generates heat internally. If this happens occasionally, it's manageable. But if your system is regularly pushed close to its limits, that heat becomes constant. The second major cause is charging stress, particularly during fast or high current charging. When solar input is strong, your system may try to push a lot of energy into the battery quickly. Then there's poor ventilation and placement, which is one of the most overlooked factors in DIY and off-grid setups. Batteries installed in small, enclosed spaces with little airflow trap heat. This is common in sheds or cabins. Another hidden cause is undersized wiring or poor connections. Resistance in cables creates heat at connection points. Now let's talk about battery type. Lithium batteries are efficient but sensitive to temperature extremes, especially during charging. Lead-acid batteries can overheat through overcharging or poor ventilation, especially when gases build up. If your battery is stored in a hot environment, direct sunlight, or uninsulated structures, it starts at a higher baseline temperature. Now here's the critical part. Overheating doesn't just reduce efficiency, it compounds damage over time. What are the real-world signs? They're subtle. Reduced runtime, slower charging, or a battery that feels warmer than usual. Now let's move to prevention. The first step is proper sizing. A well-sized system spreads demand and reduces strain. The second step is ventilation. Even simple spacing and airflow design can significantly reduce temperature buildup. And finally, monitoring. Systems with temperature sensors and a BMS can detect rising heat early. Controlling temperature is not just about safety. It's about protecting your entire energy system from invisible damage. If you want more practical breakdowns about off-grid setups, subscribe to Off-Grid Life Tech.